Honestly, I feel like that woman. Hey fam, welcome to the first in a new series that I call Mask and Ask. So the whole point of the series is that as the kind of brand grows, as the channel grows, I want to get to a point where once a week or once every 2 weeks, you guys ask me questions and I put on a homemade mask and I answer your questions. I know that there are questions, there's always questions. I shall be applying my coffee mask today. Oh, that's nice and cold. Oh yes. So let me put this on and I will be right back.
A few moments later.
Honestly, I feel like that woman. There's a storm coming, Mr. Wayne. Yeah. This mask is amazing. It's so hydrating. Fab. 20 minutes, lager. So let's have a chat. Since no one's had the opportunity to ask me a question, I will speak on a topic that has kind of been bothering me. One of which is the makeup community in South Africa, or the lack thereof, almost. I kind of feel, unlike in America where there is this sort of cult following for kind of beauty and cosmetics, in the UK as well, in pretty much most of Europe, there's this big cult following, and that cult following by itself has some sort of power in it. It's got sort of commanding power of the industry of what they want, what you don't want. If the big beauty influencers don't support something like Beauty Blender had with their foundation, where the shade range was so shocking, if enough people kind of speak out on it, things change. And we don't have that in South Africa. And honestly, if you take a walk through Clicks or Dis-Chem or Red Square, anywhere where cosmetics is sold in sort of bulk, I want to say, you see the consequences of not having this big beauty industry that drives the beauty machine forward. Here, you kind of have to take what you get in a way, and that is shocking. The pricing is ridiculous. Brands that are considered drugstore brands in the States here are sold at a premium. And through my research of finding chemists and laboratories to help me with Fingerprint, I've come across labs in South Africa that produce product for the American and European market, like a few products of Wet n Wild and Physicians Formula. Those products, and I've checked, I am that person, those products in the States sell for about 1/3 of the price than what they sell here. And I'm kind of thinking, but wait, it's produced here. Why are you selling it to the South African market at a premium? I don't understand. I don't get it. There is a massive disparity, and it shows in the market, especially in the POC communities. There are not enough voices talking about how bad the foundation ranges is, how limiting it is, how you can't find deeper shades. It's ridiculous, actually. And it needs to change. It really, really needs to change. I have been trying to, and I am scouring the internet, the Instagram, the YouTube and Facebook actually, for South African sort of influencers, makeup influencers, lovers of cosmetics, who not only support cosmetics and enjoy cosmetics, but can bring a voice to it, can give something else to the industry and to the community. I've got a small little list starting. I'm hoping to drastically increase that list, especially in the POC communities. There is simply not enough influence of the POC market in South Africa. I want that shift to change. I want there to be more beautiful dark-skinned guys and girls to come out into the light, show themselves, have the confidence to be who they want to be, to make themselves look beautiful, to spread beauty, to teach beauty, and to not hide, to not feel like they have to hide, to not feel like the market and the social market is controlled by a handful of influencers. That's unacceptable. I saw with the Zara campaign, actually that recently ran, how the big name influencers were so upset that micro-influencers were being used. And I'm thinking, are you that self-involved that you want not only the whole market or a big percentage of the market to only use you? You are not willing to put yourself aside, look at your own fame and go, maybe I've got sufficient. Maybe it's fine that a smaller influencer get the Zara campaign, make a name for themselves, grow, become my social media peer. But there's this sense of, if I can't have it, you can't have it. Or if you're going to take from me. There's not a sense of let's share. People can like more than one person at a time. No. It's about, I want all of it, you can't have it. And I find it ludicrous. Honestly, I do. I don't understand. I do not understand where that mindset comes from. I do not understand what's driving that mindset. But I do believe that something needs to change. Big brands need to use smaller influencers. They need to bolster the market in South Africa. They need to give more voices. They need to start including the actual consumers in this country on their marketing, on their branding, in their social media, because that is the way that we are going to grow. I'm one of them. I know I don't have a massive following, but it is such a challenge to try and get followers in South Africa, where the whole concept of social media for money hasn't quite kicked off the way it has in the rest of the world. And I understand, because data costs, availability, it's just not what it is in the rest of the world. And it makes it incredibly challenging to be an influencer, because people just don't have the access. So yeah, it's a challenging situation. I'm hoping things will change. I'm hoping I can be one of the voices to inspire the change. I want to know that I've contributed positively to this market. That's my rant. I wanted to get that off my chest for a while now. And I really hope that the South African beauty community can become a powerful one, can become a big one. I just spat everywhere. If you have a friend who's trying to be an influencer, who is an influencer in the beauty sphere, please tag them, let them know. I want to see them. I want to know about them. I want to start growing this in this community. And I know I'm not the only one trying to grow this community, but many hands make lighter work. So let's do it. Let's create an industry. Let's make the beauty industry for South Africa and eventually Africa what we want it to be. It is completely in our control. And I hope that you guys try this mask and pretend to be Batwoman, because it's powerful. It is power to sit here and feel your skin tingle and know that you're doing good. Yes. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening. So remember to subscribe, like, hit the share. Social media is down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Ciao.